What's going on, guys? My name is Carl Costas. I have been making my living with the camera for 20 plus years now. I am also an adjunct professor where I teach video production, but I do not consider myself a photographer. My job is to interact with people and to communicate information. The tools that I use to do that are irrelevant. What's most important is the information that I'm trying to deliver to you. That being said, a lot of my time is spent making content for advertising agencies and marketing departments and things of that nature. I also do lots of other personal projects where I spend lots of time off grid in the middle of nowhere, flying small airplanes, hanging out with my cowboy buddies, making video, documenting the lifestyle of the modern day cattle rancher is something that I'm working on, spending a lot of time doing as well. And I want to talk to you guys today about this thing that I ran into recently. This is the EcoFlow River 3 Plus portable power station. It has a 286 watt-hour battery inside, a 600 watt inverter, and it has three AC plugs, two USB-A plugs here on the front, and one USB-C plug on the front as well. It also has the jack for solar input, and it has a jack for AC input here in the back. Also a USB-B port for communications if you're not using the app, but if you're using the app, you have that here in your hands, and it's very handy. It comes with these two, they're the wireless boost batteries. These are two 5,000 milliamp batteries that you can wirelessly charge your phone with, like this, and then your phone is now charging. And there's two of these. These also have USB cables here for all of your weirdo friends that might be Android. You can take this and you can power pretty much anything else that you want to with that USB-C cable there. And there are two of these. These then go away from the unit, go with you into your backpack, into your car, onto your phone, and they're super convenient to have. So those are in addition to the actual power station itself. So this thing has pretty much all the features that you're really going to need, including this display here on the front where it shows you all the power that's coming into the unit, all the power that's going out of the unit, and the amount of remaining charge you have left in the unit, and a history of all the activity that's gone on with the device. Also here, it comes with a very handy dandy light, which is very cool. Low, high, and then SOS in case you need that. You know, the fact that it only weighs 10 pounds makes it easier for you to be able to carry this thing around with a light. I think that's fantastic. It's really just a nice added touch. It really is everything that you need here, all in one very small package. And this display on the front is mirrored through their app. You can see here, again, you can see all the power that's coming into the unit, all the power that's coming out of the unit, and a record of all the history. It also shows you what your light is doing. It shows you what each of your ports are doing, what your 12-volt car port is doing, what your AC ports are doing, and then your USBs. Right now, we've got 4 watts coming out of USB-C, and then we've got our light on bright. Turn that down to dim, controllable through the app. Turn that to SOS. Oh gosh, there it is. And then we just go ahead and turn that off there. The station itself, it weighs 10 pounds, so it doesn't weigh hardly anything at all. It's very portable. It also has a fan, so any kind of unit like this is going to create some heat. And this one has 2 ports, one on each side here, that allow for to cool the unit. But the unit, EcoFlow says that the fan is less than 30 decibels. I've used it in my office. I used it here in the studio. I've used it actually in the field, and I have the number of times that the noise coming from this thing has been an issue for me is absolutely 0. So not an issue whatsoever. Super quiet, super lightweight. And the only thing about this is that it's not something that you would use for any kind of sustained period of time or any kind of devices that that are going to have a lot of draw from this battery. It's not built for that. It's built more for things like this laptop and maybe your battery charges for your cameras and your phones and things like that. It fits really, really well in that space. If you want to use it for something that's going to have a higher draw or something that you need more capacity from, this thing is expandable, and I have not done that, but you can. My concern about that is that once you start putting more money into a unit like this, you are in the territory of buying a whole other standalone unit that might have more accessories, might have more capacity, might have more surge power, things like that. So that's, that is something to look at in the future. But as this thing stands right here, this is a beautiful tool that I'm adding to my kit. Again, I do lots of photo shoots where we go out and we're mobile, and I like to be nimble, and I like to make sure that everybody has everything they need. And this thing is a perfect addition. And the thing is, the folks that know me know that I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I would not sit here and tell you that this is a good thing for you to add to your system if I did not believe in my heart that that's how I felt about that, and that is what this is for me. This is a good addition to my system, and I'm telling you that because when I find something, I use it, I drive it till the wheels fall off. So this is the EcoFlow River 3 Plus. It is a very good portable power station, small portable power station. I highly recommend it for anybody out there who does things like me, who creates content, uses cameras and laptops and microphones, and who might spend some time off grid. It is perfect for all those things. And I'm very glad that I have added it to my toolkit. So for now, that is all that I have for you. Until the next adventure, do me a favor, be good to each other and be well. Check, mic check, 1, 2.
Hello?
Can you beatbox? Holy shit, look at him, man.